Hey there, guys. Welcome to the TrashHole podcast. Today we've got some people with us. I just wanted to start live just to fuck with them, and now they have no chance to get their jokes written down. They can't go off the cuff like they want to. Or do they have to go off the cuff like they want? Anyway, welcome to the TrashHole podcast. These fuckers are going to introduce themselves. I don't fucking just do it.
Hi, I'm Furbykins. Yeah.
Hi, God damn it, you did it again!
Indeed I did. Good job,
Fuck you, Brendan, we did do it. Anyway, I'm Seabuff, the one guy that actually likes this podcast.
The one person, Seabuff just likes having a platform to speak. He likes having a platform to say his mind. He knows people will listen to him. He's going to amass a cult following.
Yeah, after this, I'm gonna go play Pokemon Go. Anyway, next introduction.
I'm Sparky. I'm sexually confused.
He doesn't know how sex works. Anyways, yeah, I'm Stebby. I was here last time. I was here on the streams. You may remember. Fucking who gives a shit. You
may remember him from such videos as Payday 2, Gore Day. I think I made
You may remember me from such videos as Payday 2, Gore Day, and fucking
TrashHole podcast, the first one, 0 hour.
Have a returning member. Congratulations.
Yay.
Seabuff was also here, but we don't care about him, so.
No.
Me neither.
We love him, but he's a piece of shit, though. Sorry, Seabuff.
Chinga said churchy digi.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Why would you use text-to-speech just to ruin this? You've ruined everything.
I love you. I love you.
I have that turned off.
Same.
I don't, but I know Furpy's gonna abuse it for jokes, so I'm just gonna leave it on. Anyway, welcome to TrashHole. This is a shitty fucking podcast that I want to make because people tell me, "Oh, Brendaniel, make a podcast. I'd love to hear you and other people talk about things." "Oh, Brendaniel, please make a podcast. You're so funny." And
holy
original.
shit, there's a Pidgey. Hang on.
Oh my fucking god.
We're starting on a good note here. Being all professional and shit.
Oh my
I got it.
fucking god. No, like that's good. You know, this is a very amateur podcast because I don't have fucking $1 million to build a set. I can't like get popular people on here. I just have to grab my little boys and hug them close, hold them close to my chest.
I'm pretty popular. I have like
Suckle the
2,000
nipple.
subs.
Oh man, 2,000 subscribers, dude. Do you want to sub for sub?
Yeah.
Dude, sub for sub. Nice.
Fucking remember
Sparky, I did love probably one of my favorite videos of yours. Not even racist Torbjorn, the fucking where you remade the Shadow the Hedgehog intro with Reaper.
Yes.
Oh my
Overwatch.
god, with Reaper. That was hilarious.
That was a joke, and fucking the entire time I was making it, Furpy says, "Stop, Sparky, stop." The entire time I was making it.
Oh my god, I completely forgot
Give
about
me bad
that video.
memories.
Good though.
Oh man, this is gonna be the podcast where we talk about video games, and that's like it because that's the only thing any of us care about.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go came out.
Oh my god,
Pretty fun.
Fucking Pokemon Go. My girlfriend fucking is going outside and stealing the gym across from our house, and I'm just sitting here not giving a fuck because I can't make myself care about Pokemon Go. I can't do it. I love Pokemon. I do. I like that there's been like a renaissance almost of Pokemon thanks to Pokemon Go, but it's not amazing. It's literally just Ingress reskinned. It's just an old phone game reskinned, and people are eating it up because it's just Pokemon. And while I understand that it's such a light game in terms of content, in terms of what it has, and I can't get into it. You know, it'd be easier for me to try to force myself to go back into the older Pokemon games, but
Well, it's not a main series game.
No, of course, it's not made by Game Freak. It's made by the guys who made Ingress. Like
Niantic have announced that they're gonna do bi-weekly updates, and they're gonna try to because I game to do well. I think it was gonna be like one of those like cheap phone games and whatever. But then it took off, and Nintendo's just like, quickly put out patches, make people stay with it, so we can make more money.
Well, fuck, it depends on if Niantic does what they did with Ingress and just dropped it. I mean, shit, like, I haven't played Ingress in forever, but they just basically stopped updating it. They just stopped giving a shit about it. And I know this is different because it's Pokemon, and because Nintendo will just be like, hey, money, please keep making stuff for this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
My big thing...
I wouldn't be
I'm gonna interrupt
Go.
you because I fucking can. My big thing is it's honestly people are so excited about it. It's a big fucking mobile game. It's probably the biggest mobile game in the U.S. right now. I can say without a doubt that it is the biggest mobile game in the U.S. right now because my mom knows about it and my 8-year-old sister is playing it. So that just means it's if it's fucking big enough for my 8-year-old sister who doesn't give a shit about any of that stuff to be playing it, you know it's fucking big. But I still feel like in about a month, and I'm going to say a month, I'm going to give it a little bit of time. Some people are saying it's going to blow over in like a week or two. Some people are saying that it's going to kind of fall apart soon. But I'm saying in like a month or two, when summer ends and it starts getting colder outside, except in like always hot places or always nice temperature places, people are going to stop playing it. People are just going to stop playing it and stop caring about it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm sure that they'll add more Pokemon as time goes on.
I think that's what's going to keep people interested is because right now the current appeal to me at least is to catch all of them. I really
Well,
want
that's
best
the whole thing of the game.
the best thing they can do is hope that they have a game like I want to compare it to another game like Payday in a way. Payday 2, the community kind of or other like games that constantly release content. The Warframe is another example where they make new content and people are or World of Warcraft in Cbuff's example because he's an MMO freak. People
Big MMO chump.
big MMO
I'm an
chumpus.
MMO baby. I love them MMOs.
They release big content patches and people come back for a week to a month and for a little while the game is good again, but then of course the novelty of the new stuff dies down, they finish it, they're done, and a couple months later that player base comes back because another new content patch comes out. I think that if they want to keep Pokemon Go going, they're going to have to do that. And eventually they'll run out of Pokemon, but of course it takes a while to code in the Pokemon, and if they want to start doing battles and stuff too with other people.
Right.
Yeah, I'd like to see some kind of update that allows you to battle people live instead of just going to a gym.
Yeah. The biggest thing they can do right now is just make combat not what it is. Because combat right now
Oh
is just
God!
Don't you just tap the
yeah.
screen? Don't you just
Just
tap
Yeah,
the screen?
you tap
you
the
can
screen.
dodge. You can dodge,
You can
but
dodge by swiping the screen, but that's
so
literally
inaccurate.
it.
It's so inaccurate too.
Yeah, there's a huge delay. I was going after a gym earlier, and the dodging was so awkward.
You just have to outpower the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured it would end up being.
See, because they're going off of like capture power or the CP, cheese pizza.
Yeah.
They're going
What?
off the capture
combat
powder.
power.
So if they wanted to make battling less boring, they would have to literally integrate things from the main game of Pokemon into it, like types and abilities and all this other shit and moves and just a bunch of shit that I don't think they're going to integrate into a phone game. I think battling will probably stay simplistic.
Yeah.
Yes, stay simplistic, but why would they not have the turn-based thing? It's literally easier to
Because
make.
it's a phone game.
Yeah, it's a phone game, and it's like, oh, hey, if they just put Pokemon into this free game that anyone can download, then why would you ever buy the new Pokemon Sun and Moon coming out to
Exactly.
3DS?
Well, that's for the
Exactly.
new
Whatever
stuff.
fucking
Though.
does
That's
it.
for the new Pokemon. This is for like Gen 1, I guess.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
like but like they're building this up. This is gonna get and probably not a whole lot, not as much as some people think, but this is gonna get a lot more people invested into Pokemon. For a lot of people, not me really, because I'm gonna get Sun and Moon, but I'm not really that invested in Pokemon as I used to be.
Yeah, I have a
Right.
really weird relationship with Pokemon. Is that whenever a new game comes out, I always think like, oh, I'm too old for Pokemon, or I've just kind of lost interest. And then I wake up one day and I'm like, I gotta get the new Pokemon game. It's so weird.
See, I feel bad for feeling like I've outgrown Pokemon. I know I'm gonna get Sun and Moon, especially with that new Ghost Fairy type that looks like Pikachu. Like I'm super pumped about that Pokemon. It's just a cute boy.
Don't
Oh, yeah.
feel bad. Don't
haven't-
feel bad.
Isn't
haven't
it
been-
like Mimikyu or something like that?
Something like that. It just like
Something.
wears a cloth over its face to be cute, so people want to buy it.
So people love it.
Yeah,
But
and it's working.
I wish that I had felt like I outgrew Pokemon. I wish that I could just get that like sense of childlike wonder back and jump into it. But I never beat X. I bought Omega Ruby 3 different times and traded it back into GameStop 3 separate times without playing it. Like without even touching it, and I hate that I did that.
The thing about nostalgia is that it's nostalgia, especially when it comes to Pokemon.
Yeah, but at its core, Pokemon's good. I feel like what ruined it for me were all the hardcore Pokemon fans who get into like the EVs and IVs and stuff. That where I just wanted to like.
I completely ignore that. I play for fun.
See,
Yeah.
I can't ignore it though, because I'll start playing and I'll be like, oh, what about this thing, or what about this thing, and then I just get really discouraged and stop, because
like
it's
you're
not
playing
like it's not like back in the day where you could go on your Game Boy or your Game Boy Advance, play Pokemon, go over to a friend's house and kick their ass. If you ever go over to a friend's house and try to battle them with your Pokemon today, they'll be like, no, I have this strength-trained EV. I have him evolving into an Umbreon, but right now he's level 50. I'm going to make sure that I absolutely destroy your entire team with one Pokemon, plow through the whole thing, and then, you're going to hate me forever.
Hey,
Yeah.
Brendan, here's an idea. Stop
You
having
have internet,
nerds as
you're never good
friends.
at anything anymore.
No, I got surrounded by a lot of the people in community college who were really hardcore into Pokemon, and then I jumped in. I was like, I like Pokemon a lot too, and then they're like, you don't even know what EV and IV stand for, do you? And I'm like, no, I still don't. I still actually don't know what they stand for.
Pokemon, the one that goes into the branching and
No,
stuff.
like the
Wrong one.
I know what you mean.
the big old Pokemon
Those
level up.
Wonderful zero fucking invisible stats that only nerds care about.
Yeah.
It's.
So yes.
I didn't.
So yes, Pokemon Go is very popular. It'll probably bring a lot of people back into Pokemon, though. It'll probably make a lot of people come back to it. Nintendo will probably sell a shit ton of 3DSs, and maybe Nintendo will finally get their heads out of their asses with the NX and make another decent console Pokemon game. Not handheld, just regular old.
I
home
just
console.
hope it stays relevant, because like right now, it's actually made me very happy. Like I'm actually going outside, exploring, and it feels good,
I've
It
got
just
3
really feels-
Pokestops. I've got 3 Pokestops less than 5 minutes from my house, so I don't really have to go far.
For me, my biggest thing with Pokemon Go is outside of my apartment, there is no sidewalk really. There's a small sidewalk, and then there's a highway just not even a block away. It's just right there. And then there's another road that goes off to the left away from my apartment, but it doesn't have a sidewalk at all. It's just forest until you get to a sidewalk, like a block and a half in. And I fucking hate bugs, and it's just this huge forested area. So I'd have to walk past the huge forested area, put on some fucking bug spray, go out and actually go like adventuring for Pokemon, and that's too much work for me. I'm fucking lazy as shit. I don't want to do that. I want to catch Pokemon. I want to catch Pokemon from the sanctity of my own home, and that's why I like the older games more than Go, but I'm also a lazy piece of shit. My girlfriend right now is actually going outside to hunt Pokemon. Literally this second, she is going outside to hunt Pokemon.
This game has made me walk 61 kilometers since it came out.
I
Yeah,
haven't
but
watched it yet.
Yeah, same.
I just the only reason why I actually have Pokemon is because I just went on a trip and I can catch them from the car. So that's pretty much the only reason.
Oh no, dude, I'm excited. I'm excited to play Pokemon Go when I go down to like QuakeCon this August.
Yeah.
Because then I'm gonna be in Texas for a week. I'm gonna hang out with Stebby. I'm gonna take Stebby to strip clubs and make him feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna
that's
like fucking take me to strip clubs. You're gonna take me down the fucking.
Stebby, I'm not gonna take you to strip
Oh,
clubs.
boy.
I'm awkward enough myself.
I know that's why I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever.
There's a strip club down the street from my house that has a stripper with only one leg.
Oh,
That's
that's
hot.
good for
I'm not
her.
gonna ask how that works.
Is she called Lucky?
No, she's called
You're cutting out, so I can't hear you.
What? Lollipop.
Oh, because
Oh.
she's only got one stick.
Because she only has
Pretty
one
good.
end.
I get it. That's a
No,
good
that's
joke.
not even a joke. That's literally what they call her.
Well, yeah, she's like
Yeah.
the candy's only got one stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got one end.
Fucked up.
She has one penis.
That's kind of fucked up, though.
It's all fucked up, Seabuff. Don't you know? Don't you get this? Don't you understand?
Man,
Yeah, I mean, I'm in a podcast
That
with you
strip
guys.
club is actually a Pokestop too. That's the best part.
there is
Yeah,
Great.
dude.
Oh yeah.
All right. You fucking nerds. We're done talking about Pokemon Go. We're done here. Let's talk about something more intelligent, like the current YouTube drama going on right now.
What's that?
Oh, great, my favorite.
Drama is
CS:GO
more
bit?
popular than
No.
content.
No, we got to talk about the fresh hot stuff. You guys hear about people getting mad at journalism boys, media boys, for saying that PewDiePie fucking accepted a sponsored deal by Warner Brothers for Shadow of Mordor and didn't disclose it.
Oh.
And then
What?
PewDiePie was like, excuse me for a fucking second. Literally all you journalism outlets like Verge and Polygon, excuse me for a fucking second. My videos have a disclosure in the bottom of them. I'm also not a reviewer. I just make gaming videos where I have fun playing video games. And also in the description right there is me disclosing that it's a paid promotion.
True.
Also the fact that other YouTubers did this and didn't disclose it, and the fact that the FTC didn't have guidelines like this down for YouTube until 2015, and Shadow of Mordor came out in 2014, as was the video.
Yeah.
So a bunch of idiots who only read headlines are mad at PewDiePie, and I think it's funny because I feel like there's just this right now, and I don't think it's funny that that's happening to him. I think it's funny that idiots are so stupid that they'll only read a headline without going further into something. Like, they'll just read the headline and just scream, PewDiePie's a fucking hack! PewDiePie's a scammer! What a goddamn loser! This is just as bad as the CSGO thing, where they broke actual literal gambling laws and encouraged underage gambling. PewDiePie is encouraging people to play critically acclaimed game Shadow of Mordor?
Gee, what an awful person. What an awful human being.
It's so stupid.
No, I love there is this outrage culture right now, especially on YouTube, and it happened with Drama Alert. It's this outrage culture that the internet celebrity media hasn't had for a while, but the rest of celebrity media, like gossip magazines and such, has had for the last like 20-30 years. And slowly it's evolved into what it is today, where nobody fucking trusts the tabloids, nobody gives a shit. But on the internet, it's such a new and volatile thing that anything said won't be taken as like rumor. It'll be it'll be taken right at face value without any respect for the person that it involves.
It's all taken for fact, and I feel like there's like you're bombarded with so much information. Like, no one has the time to like fact check every single thing that comes up.
That is very true, but also, when an article pops up and you choose to read that article, you should pay attention to the content that is being provided. If you're reading something, you should be wary of the facts. If you're going to go out and witch hunt people, you should fucking look into the thing that you're witch hunting people about rather than just blindly witch hunt. And that's just... That's just mob mentality, though. That's just people being people, and why look into something when we can just get angry now and everybody will forget later, and then nobody will get in trouble for it.
Right.
Want a reason to get mad now? Like, it's like this community now where they just want to get mad because it gives them something to do. Like, now that things calm down, everyone's just like, well, what the fuck do we yell at now?
No, who do we yell at? Do we still keep making Keemstar memes? What am I going to do with this 12 terabyte folder of Keemstar photoshopped onto various rats? What will I do?
Yeah, so they just go from person to person trying to find something to make a shitstorm about.
Well, it's like, fuck, in the last couple of years there have been so many like internet scandals, and they've just been slowly growing in popularity, and I see someone cover them and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, why does anyone care? It's like back in high school when people were angry about Justin Bieber, and kids around me would be like, oh yeah, fuck Justin Bieber. Did you hear he got hit by a water bottle? I was like, yeah, it's pretty funny. Like, it was pretty funny, but I don't care. It's like, oh, you don't care about hating Justin Bieber? That means you like him. No, I legitimately don't care. His life affects me in no way.
I was one of those people. I was in middle school. I was one of those kids that made a fucking video about it.
I love having those conversations where they feel obligated to care.
It's wonderful.
Because, like, there's no better way to put it than, I really don't care. and they're like, yeah, but
here's my
that.
C-Buff. My favorite rebuttal to that is though, you really must care though, because you're going out of your way to tell us that you don't care. It's like, no, I'm saying that I don't care about the situation going on, and then I'm gonna move on. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I've gotten a little bit of flack over like Twitter for this, for certain things, like the Keemstar thing, or like when I said I don't care about Chris Chan. I don't care about Chris Chan. I care about Sonichu and the fictional Chris Chan. You know?
Yeah.
And people will be like, well, you obviously must care because you're telling us that you don't care, or you care about don't caring. And people try to trap you in this like logical fallacy of like, oh, well, you do care because you've put thought into it. And it's like, well, yes, it is actually impossible to not care 100% about something. But I'm trying my damn best.
Just to not to derail this, but just bringing this up a little bit back to Pokemon Go. I see people all over the place just telling everyone that is enjoying Pokemon Go is just like, oh, you're a kid. I have better things to do with my time.
No, it's just people getting angry because it's something that's happened for ages. People who are getting angry that other people are enjoying something and angry that they can't enjoy it themselves or that they don't want to. It's like when I watch like a cartoon or something, like a kid's cartoon, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is good. I like this. I enjoy this. And someone tells me, oh, you're finding enjoyment in a fucking cartoon marketed at children? What the fuck is wrong with you? And it's like, I'm just watching a show. Like, why do you give a shit? Why do you give a shit?
People are just like, oh, you enjoy that? Well, at least I'm not 10. It's just like, well, I'm 18 and I'm having fun. Is there something wrong with that?
I've gone to telling people that, because I'm easily entertained, and I've just gone to telling people, like, you know, there's really nothing wrong with being easily entertained because it just means that I'm having fun, I'm happy, I find enjoyment in things more often.
Mm-hmm. If you enjoy the Minions movie,
and apparently you're going to act like there's something wrong with that.
I mean, if someone tells me that, I'm usually like, what the fuck? Why are you in my life? Get out of my life. Goodbye. Yeah. And then I slowly fade away from them, back into the bushes like Homer Simpson.
I was actually thinking about that as you said that.
Just fading away.
You just gotta fade away, because, you know, there are always going to be volatile people in other people's lives, and if people don't like something that you do, and if they hate that you enjoy something, well, fuck those people right off. Just fucking get rid of them. Like, and I know it's hard to say, like, oh, it's easy to say just get rid of them, because what if it's like a parent and you're underage and they take care of you and you can't just get rid of them? Well, cut them out of your life when you can. When you find it acceptable, cut those people out of your life. Because they're just not worth being around if they're being all vitriolic about the shit that you like. Sometimes though, the shit that you like might be terrible. Like when I was a brony, I had no fucking clue that being a brony was this terrible thing. I was so entrapped. I was so enchanted with how there was this community of people that talked about the same thing that everyone liked, and then I was like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Like. Not the fact that I was watching a cartoon made for little girls, but the fact that there was all this porn out there of this cartoon, and that people were jacking off to cartoon horses, and I was like,
horses are not sexy.
You can't fuck a horse, dude.
Oh,
no matter how hard you try.
Can. You definitely can.
Don't stick your dick in the horse, Furby.
I'm not going to.
You guys know about that one video?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which video?
That's all
like
I'm
a million
going to
videos.
say about. That's all I'm going to say. Let's move on.
Just go on the internet and search someone sucking off a horse. There you go.
Oh no, it's worse.
No, go and Google someone takes horse cock in the ass. It'll be there.
Someone gives cock in a
find
horse's ass.
Blue waffle instead. Google that.
No,
don't.
That's a terrible joke. That's like
Blue Waffle is
school.
Yeah, Blue Waffle is like elementary school. Sparky, where have you been?
Middle school.
Sparky is
what
like
kind of fuck.
Let's all make fun of Sparky for a little bit, all right? Let's all roast
Sparky, you have a stupid name. What's a Sparky? You sound like my dog. Come here, Sparky.
Oh my god. Alrighty.
I love you.
Alrighty. So anime, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. Anime's pretty good.
like anime.
I watched Naruto once.
Dude, Mob Psycho 100 from the guys who made the One Punch Man. That came out.
Okay,
That was pretty good.
Speaking of
Samurai
One
Jack
Punch
is
Man, I've
pretty good.
actually been considering watching it.
I've actually been considering watching this show that literally everyone else on the planet has watched.
Watch
Yes,
it
The
already.
fucking
like-
dub of it already. I mean, what the fuck? Come on,
Like
hurry up.
I've seen clips of it, and it looks genuinely funny.
It is.
It
Fucking watch it,
is.
you cock.
It's just a funny, lighthearted superhero show. It's really
Yeah.
fun. Mob Psycho comes from the people who made One Punch Man, and it is also pretty funny. It does a little bit of the same dynamic where there's someone who's completely overpowered and someone who's not, and then it's like, how the fuck are you so powerful? How are you? And it's like, I don't know.
I'm just here. I'm just here to hang out. Just be really strong and shit.
Though,
Just be like a middle schooler who can beat the shit out of ghosts.
to be fair, though, this is only the first episode, so maybe there is someone stronger than Mob out there. The main character's name is Mob. His name is Mob Psycho 100. No, his name is Mob.
And like, there's gonna be a thing where like, eventually he's gonna just go like psycho. I assume.
Spoilers. It's something. There's like in the first episode of the show. There's like this this percentage counting up to when he quote unquote explodes, and nobody. I mean, is there a manga of Mob Psycho 100?
I'm not sure. You're asking the wrong person. 'cause
Yeah,
I don't know dick shit about that.
none of us here read manga because we are weeb light. L-I-T.
We are
I
normies,
read one
boys.
once because my sister has a fucking bookshelf full of them.
I read I do have a couple volumes of the first One Punch Man manga and Nichijou, but that's just because those are the only shows that I like really like love. Other anime that I watch is anime that I'm just like, yeah, okay, this is interesting. Yeah, I'll watch this because I have nothing else to watch. But like One Punch Man and Nichijou are two of my favorite fucking shows of like all time. Because I'm a
Yeah.
fucking normie. I don't watch
One Punch Man is
Boku
good.
no Pico. I don't read
You
Boku no
dude,
Pico.
that's the best anime. Oh, hey guys, if you want to get into anime, watch your fucking. Who
Debbie,
gives a shit?
Samurai Jack is the best anime. Get it right.
This is true.
There is a new
This-
season of Samurai Jack coming out.
I'm so excited.
Hey
Yeah,
there,
I
guys.
know,
It's
me
going to be a
too.
Hey there, guys. Welcome to the Rebel Taxi Pizza Party podcast.
Oh man, let's get
What
him
the-
on here. Let's
fucking
get him to talk
haha.
about fucking cartoons.
That's basically what we're talking about is just Japanese cartoons at this point. Don't have
Yeah.
anything else. Let's talk about books. I have been reading books.
I read a book
I
last
have
year.
been-
It was a pretty good book.
I read the novelization of Alien.
Wait, what?
The novelization of Alien, the film Alien.
Holy shit! Of course I know. It's my favorite goddamn movie. Where can I get myself a copy of
Probably
this?
go on Google Play.
Amazon.
I
Okay,
read all my
hang on.
books. I read all my books digitally on Google Play because I hate having physical books. I hate them.
I like physical books. I like physical books.
They make my hands. They
Hard
absorb the
copy.
moisture in my hands, and I turn the page and I hear that crinkle and it hurts my teeth. I'm like a 70-year-old man. I want to be on my digipad reading. I want to be on my digipad reading these technological marvels.
Funny, because I usually hear like the exact opposite
No.
thing. Like, oh, I hate the concept of digital books because it's like, oh, I want to be able to kill the trees and eat my books.
Digital books are fucking awesome. You can get
Dude.
information at the tip of your fucking finger, and you can read a fantasy
Tip of your
story
penis.
in the bathroom without
Dude.
worrying about dropping the book in the toilet, and then you it's get all soggy, and then you gotta take it back to the bookstore and get a replacement, especially if you get the piss insurance on it.
I
Gotta make sure
would-
if you're buying physical books, you gotta get the piss insurance on it.
If someone gave me the opportunity to switch out every single one of my books and just like put it into a virtual book, I would do it in a heartbeat.
I just
All
buy
right,
virtual books.
Remember, friendly reminder that this podcast is indeed brought to you by Amazon Kindle and their piss insurance. Remember, if you
This
piss on your
podcast
Kindle-
is brought to you by Audible.com. Are you a shit?
Use code
Insert the coupon code piss shit dick fuck
Go
to get negative 1% off your next book.
You use the coupon code PISS Insurance to get your free audiobook today. I like to read piss. by Piss Lord Jarbin. It's my favorite book. It's the tale of Piss Lord Jarbin's rise to power.
Big fan of Everybody Pisses.
It's the fight Samurai Jack.
See, I really like the avant-garde nobody pisses but me.
Everyone pisses but you freak.
And then the sequel.
Along the line,
You freak.
The sequel, I went to the doctor about the growth on the tip of my dick. I was wondering why I was peeing out my butt.
What? Hold on, is that an actual
Which is also
cancer.
The third one, which is a Fall Out Boy title. God, I wish I could piss, but the doctor said I have to wait 3 to 6 weeks before I can take the bandages off to piss like a normal human being.
Oh my god.
Sparky, no, this isn't real. You're too impressionable. Oh my god.
No, wait.
You are impressionable.
No, fucking the big thing is when you sign a contract like that, it's generally frowned upon to talk about how much money you make from that kind of stuff.
Well, like
that's why YouTubers literally never talk about how much money they get from YouTube or sponsorships and stuff. Yeah, PewDiePie. When are we gonna learn how much money Warner Brothers paid you to play Shadow of Mordor? But it was like
no, not that.
What?
I'm talking about the $4 million he makes annually.
All right. Let's be fair. People can only speculate on that shit. And it's only because
I know.
other sites so let's go see how much Socialblade says I make a year, and I'll give you an idea of how fucking wrong they are. All right, let's go see.
Honestly, it sucks. But you know, it's how our economy works.
Doesn't he only despite having 10 million subs, doesn't he only get 1 or 2 million views per video, which is still a shit ton, but that's still
PewDiePie has 46
million,
yeah.
Oh yeah. Underestimated that a little bit.
Most of his a lot of his subscribers are bots. I remember a while back, Google did a basically a purge of bot accounts, and PewDiePie lost a couple 100,000, which actually put him down to 45.
Oh no, I remember that. I lost, I think, about 300 in that.
I lost to 100.
I had Funhouse. I feel really bad for Funhouse. I love them. I love their content. They had just hit 1 million. They had just hit 1 million, and they lost they lost 50,000 subscribers, and they're still making it back.
Best part is that they were in a big race with Achievement Hunter to see who could hit 1 million first. Achievement Hunter just beat them, and Funhouse was just like, all right, we're close though. We made it really close, and then it's just like, nope, right back.
Oh fuck that! That reminds me. Right after Vinesauce Joel hit 200,000 subscribers, he got hacked and lost 50,000.
Oh, speaking of hacks, should I talk about what happened recently with me?
Oh yeah, that's.
Go ahead.
Okay, so recently, because I'm stupid, I believe someone used my business email, and they went, and I was stupid, so my business email was tied to a lot of secure things that it shouldn't have been tied to. So they used it to try to reset my password. It was just a kid, so they didn't actually have access to anything, but they were, you know how you can go in and put your email address in and get a password sent to you, or not a temporary password, but a password reset key sent to you?
Yeah.
They did this on so many fucking things, and then they found my older email through it. They even found my fucking Roblox account from 8th grade and sent me a password reset link to my 8th grade Roblox account, which I had even forgotten the username to.
Jesus.
They found my Facebook, which I had to retool, and then through my Facebook they found my phone number and they texted me. The best part of this was the shit stopped immediately when I reverse searched their phone number and found out where they lived and their name, and then sent them a text that had their name and their address on it, and then nothing happened. Nothing happened. It immediately stopped. All of it stopped.
Brendan,
great.
Brendan, that reminds me. I think I actually have your phone number for, I don't know why.
Yeah, you have my phone number. I gave it to you.
No idea why.
I gave it to you for this one voice thing you needed me to do, I think, and then I was like, hey, just take my phone number if you can't get in contact with me. And now it's way easier for you to get in contact with me, so.
Yeah. Fucking,
man.
did you see the end of my Zuthar Exposed video?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was recently in Sparky's. I'm checking something right now, so if you hear clicking noises, I'm sorry. I was recently in one of Sparky's videos, Zuthar 13 Exposed. I did it for him because he's beautiful. And I recorded something at the end like I always do for voice acting contracts like that. I usually just record like a short 30-second little improvisational thing or a line that's just stupid. And sometimes people put it in, sometimes they don't. And Sparky put that in because it was just... I, Brendaniel of Sound Mind and Body, was paid to do this by Sparky. I don't know who Zuthar 13 is. I'm scared. I'm lost and alone, and I don't know what Sparky's doing with me. Please, if you can hear this, please send help. Something like that. And Sparky decided to leave it in the video. I appreciate it.
I put it in specifically because you said, I know Sparky's never going to use this.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
you
I
used
always-
it just to spite him.
See, I always put it in like that because I always want them to use it. It's like with Filthy Frank when I did that voice acting for him. The end of that Filthy Frank video, it says, "Pink season's coming. Daddy's got something to show you." That was the last time I recorded it, and that was just for me. That wasn't something he wrote. I remember it was buckle up. I was like, he just wanted me to record something like "Get ready, it's pink season," and I was just like, I couldn't record the line the way I wanted it to, so eventually I just said, buckle up, buckaroos, Daddy's got something to show you, something like that, and then he used that one, and I was like, ooh, felt really good.
Like Papa Frank was proud of you. He was like
Papa Hot Boy.
Yes, I was just chilling out with my good friend, Your Movie Sucks, and Filthy Frank, and,
Oh yes, hello, it's me, popular YouTuber Brendaniel. I was just hanging out with some famous YouTubers, Pyrocynical, and also the other ones.
all of them. I was actually just at PewDiePie's mansion the other weekend.
I was at PewDiePie's YouTube revenue mansion. Did you know it's actually physically made of money? Also, a Warner Brother executive was there, and he was screaming.
It was made out of YouTube gold play buttons.
Yeah, basically.
God. I just like the idea that it's not even a mansion. It's just like a mass of flesh, and just like all the popular YouTubers go there to like just come together in one mass hunk of flesh.
It's a house made of
shit.
What?
Akira style.
It's like
Yes, Akira style. They just come together in one big old
Brendan,
like chunk of flesh.
Once you hit the 100K mark, you know, you get to go in there.
Oh yeah, I get to go into the massive flesh and then make
I get to assimilate.
I get to switch my channel over to unboxing videos.
You'll be a lamp.
You can become one of those toy channels that makes fucking stupid Spider-Man.
Hey there, guys!
and Elsa.
Some Disney toys here. Today we're gonna be making some gummy nooses. So to make your gummy nooses, you have to.
Oh my god.
Today we're gonna be eating ass. Oh, fucking.
Hey there, guys! Even awesomer Disney toys here. I'm gonna be making a gummy truck and then driving it over to Israel and then blowing up those
Gonna
damn
be
Saudis.
unboxing
Today
this
we're gonna be making
Motherman's
gummy dildos,
pants.
and we're gonna be shoving it up our butts.
Oh, dude, gummy dildos. Oh man.
Gummy dildos.
I'd
All
like
right.
some of that right now. Hold on.
It's
let
like
me-
gummy
let me
snakes,
pull
but
mine out.
even more delicious.
No,
Hey,
Sebby,
boys,
put your dildo away.
it's
No, I gotta
me,
pull it out.
No, you gotta
Gay
put it away.
man.
No, I need it.
Wouldn't your
Today,
dildo covered in shit?
today I will be unboxing this man's pants.
Oh, dude.
What? Oh, I get it, because of boxers.
No,
No, 'cause
Oh
his
my
penis.
God.
He's pulling his dick
penis.
out, Sparky.
Oh.
Sparky.
Can we take a
Yes.
few seconds? Can we take a few seconds to make fun of Sparky again?
No. We're done. We're past that. I'm a grown adult here, and I don't want to deal with that.
Bullshit.
No, you're not.
I'm a fully fleshed man-child here, and I don't want to deal
You
with
don't
that.
act like.
Okay, that's more appropriate.
There you go.
Hey, fuck you.
I love
There are 5 people here, and how many of you have a girlfriend?
Fucking me.
None of us.
I'm in
Wow! Go to jail.
I'm in the work.
Furpy. Stebby doesn't count. I've already taken him.
I
from
didn't
me.
say Stebby.
Damn
It's
it.
an actual person.
Does it count if
Yeah,
I'm
you
like
took him from
halfway
me.
there? Like
Have fun with my leftovers, bitch.
Man, this is the great part about
man.
having a bunch of 18 and 19-year-olds in a podcast is that you just get to be daddy to them.
Dad.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Oh, daddy. Oh, yeah,
Dad.
daddy.
Daddy.
Can
Oh,
I-
yeah, daddy.
Can you imagine?
Daddy.
Can you just imagine the
Daddy.
thousands of people who are extremely jealous of you boys just because you get to call me daddy to my face and they don't get to?
Daddy.
I mean,
Yeah, no. It's hilarious. Because
Maybe
they're
if
like, how
suck.
can I do that? And I'm like, you just gotta not suck dick.
Put
You
put
just
down
gotta have an
random
in. I was your in, Furby. I
yeah,
was
no,
your
that's
in.
very true.
I was all of your in.
Put
They'd
down
be
the dick.
friends with
Debbie's
Brendaniel
in.
too if they didn't suck.
Little Sparky.
I
Wow, Sparky.
remember the day that it happened. It was magical.
It was
I
mashed.
don't
Did you just say it was
remember
mashed
any-
potatoes?
Oh my
Well,
God,
sure.
Sparky!
I'm
Sparky's
sorry, I
making
have them on
potatoes.
low because I
That works too because I love mashed potatoes.
You
Man,
guys,
have them
those are
on
great.
low. 'cause yells.
You guys, this is an extremely unprofessional podcast. I have to say, I have to be very upfront. I'm pretty sure I've said podcast 15 times during this podcast, 17 now.
Welcome to the podcast.
Listen, it's the
16
garbage hole.
isn't
If
a
it was
number.
professional, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
Oh God, is there anything else we want to talk about? Is there
Let's
talk
anything
about-
else going on?
No, someone put a lure down at the Pokestop, and I want to go to it.
No, no. I'm trying to think. You saw Bernie Sanders endorsed Hillary Clinton, right?
Yeah, but can we
Oh,
not
wait,
do political
Wait,
stuff
do
on
that?
this?
What the fuck?
God no, the comments
Yeah.
section will be terrible.
The comment section's already terrible.
Who
We
Guys,
haven't
let's
even
talk about
mentioned.
computers.
This would
All
only
right, then.
encourage it.
I'm gonna be the first one to do it. I'm gonna be the first one to do it. But
No,
no one
don't
here
do
has
it.
mentioned Trump.
I
But
disapprove.
odds
of
are that
Donald
there
Trump.
would be a Trump comment anyways.
Please
Let's
don't.
build a
Well-
wall, fellas.
Oh man,
Hey guys,
let's
hey guys,
build a
let's
wall.
talk about computers. Something
guys.
interesting.
Oh, sweet!
I
Fuck
sure
yeah!
do
Actually,
like
actually,
computers.
I
Oh.
did just get a new graphics card, and it's the
Oh
new,
yeah, because
it's
That's what I wanted to talk about. Let's talk about
Furpy,
fucking
you're
graphics
fucking
cards.
golden. You're fucking golden. I got the
Hell
new NVIDIA GT, the new NVIDIA 1070 card, and it is fucking amazing. I love it so much. I'm
No,
so
this is
happy with my
amazing.
purchase.
Face.
Get to play your video games, make them beautiful.
Oh no, I've been playing a
got
fuck ton of Witcher.
That 980. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
970 because I'm poor.
I'm
Stevie
gonna
has
get
a
a
rock.
960.
Stevie
Yeah, I
has a
do
rock.
have a rock.
Oh,
I think I
he's
have
got a
like an
toaster.
AMD fucking bullshit from like 5 years ago.
He's got a toaster
that's
oven
what I'm-
plugged into a
That's
microwave.
what I'm running right now. I plan on ordering all my parts within the next 2 weeks.
yeah, I was about to
Oh, boy.
say you.
So that's
plan
gonna
on getting
happen?
One.
Yeah, that's gonna happen eventually here. So
Alright.
that'll be great. I'll have a computer. I'll be able to
shit.
play my video games. I'll be able to carry you people in Overwatch more so than I already do.
Yay.
Now
Holy
we get
shit,
to talk
there's a
about
Reinhardt around
Overwatch.
here.
Oh, can we talk about Anna?
Oh my god, yes.
Oh,
I was gonna
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about. I was
yeah.
gonna talk about not Sombra, the new
I
Overwatch
haven't
character.
I haven't played
Anna. Oh yeah, that was
Overwatch. Hey
Anna,
guys, let's
that
play
came out.
Overwatch after this, so that way I can play as Anna
Ew,
or Anna.
gross.
Whatever,
You got to
whatever
download
the
the
fuck.
PTR.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm about to do. I'll just have that in the background.
Okay.
Anyway,
Now, when this
yeah,
is over, I'm gonna look for
Anna
the
came out.
Reinhardt.
She's a.
So how do
healing
you go?
sniper.
What are you guys thoughts on Anna?
She is way too hard for me to play. I'm really bad with her. I'm not accurate at all with snipers. I like to play like Reinhardt, so I like to play the big boy with the big hammer.
She's a jack of all trades. She has a lot of stuff in her kit.
I wouldn't say she's a jack of all trades. She's very much the high skill cap healer because there is a lot you can do with her.
Yeah, 'cause
given
she
that,
has
like-
a lot of stuff.
Well, yeah, but like she doesn't need to put anything away or focus on anything when she's trying to heal people, and she's got like pretty decent healing given her kit because she has the burst heal with her fucking AOE drop shit thing.
Her
Yeah, I
Really
haven't
bummed.
played her yet. I've only seen the reveal, so I really don't know that much about her.
She is incredibly hard to play as if you are not good with like long range characters or medium range characters in the first place. Like take me for example. I really like playing high damage, high health like people like Roadhog because I just get him close and then I kill him. I can hit with the hook, but I can't hit with like a weapon like the sniper rifle. because I'm just not good at aiming, and I'm very impatient when it comes to pretty much everything.
Yeah, I like play a really good Pharah, and like I'm really good at leading all the rockets and shit and getting the wrecks, but I cannot use snipers consistently enough.
Her trank dart is good. It can stop ults.
Oh yeah, I hate her trank dart. I was playing Reaper on the PTR. By the way, if you didn't know, if you are interested in Overwatch at all, right now on PC there is a way for you to play Ana. It is going into the playtest like server and playing on there. None of your progression will carry over though. So if you get any loot boxes or unlock any skins, none of that's going to carry over back into your regular account. But you will get a chance to try out Ana and play as her, and it's a lot of fun.
Yep. Anyways, so, yeah, I think she's got like she brings to the table some really nifty counters, given that she has anti-healing and.
She's for people who I think she's for people who really like to play Genji and Hanzo and Widowmaker. I think that's what Blizzard is trying to market her towards, is people who are very selfish and like to play high skill cap characters even though they're bad, or people who like to only play one character or like a high skill cap character just because they're good at that character. So I think partially it's just to bring more team cohesion into the whole thing, just to kind of force people to be like, hey, look, there's a healer who is more fun than Lucio and can actually do damage and stuff. And she's not all about the healing. She's mostly about just nerfing other people and buffing and making people fucking insane.
Yeah. Also, the Zenyatta ult will hopefully bring them more into the... Like, maybe Zenyatta can be a primary healer now, because that would be nifty. That would be great.
The biggest problem with Zenyatta...
got 200 health and is fucking... Yeah, go on.
The biggest problem with Zenyatta is I honestly think, we're getting into really nerdy shit now. We talked about Overwatch for a lengthy time in the last podcast, so I apologize, but I love this fucking game, so...
pretty good.
The thing with Zenyatta is I feel like he needs a full rework to become viable again. I don't think more health and faster when he has his ult up will help as much as people want it to. I honestly feel like they completely ruined his kit when they made it so that he couldn't have his orb on without line of sight. So they completely made him unviable, and they're trying to fix it with baby steps, and they just need to sit down and completely rework his kit. Like, 100% rework it. Either that or... See, because why have Zenyatta over Mercy besides his damage output?
Yeah, that's generally the problem with, like, Lucio and Mercy, is that Lucio and Mercy are just so good in the healing aspect as compared to every other support.
Now, Brendan, earlier you mentioned how you hate Ana's trank dart.
Oh, I hate it.
Why do you hate it?
Because, all right, partially because it's a stun and I hate stuns.
Oh yeah, remove those all.
I hate stuns. I accept that they're a part of the game, but it's immediately...
I'm okay with Reinhardt's stun because it's his ultimate.
Yeah, like the ult stuns I feel are okay because they're supposed to be like this really powerful incapacitating tool.
Mm-hmm.
Or, whatever. But like McCree, Ana, and what are like other...
All right, McCree's and Maze almost make sense now compared to Ana's. And Ana's is nice in the fact that you're instantly awake. If
you're in the middle of taking damage, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
But she can fucking just stun you, and then the stun lasts like 10 seconds. Like a full 10 seconds if nobody does damage to you. You're out of commission for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It is infuriating waiting until your character actually wakes up. It's happened to me twice in the PTR where you're just sitting there and waiting.
And you're just like, okay, any second now the entire enemy team's going to converge on my dick and kill me.
Yep. They're just going to come up, hop on my dick, and crush it with the weight of 1,000 tons.
At least it's in testing, so things...
Oh no, it'll get reworked. Her stun is probably the first thing that will get reworked. I do really like her because of her stim though. Her ultimate ability, Ana in Overwatch's ultimate ability allows you to shoot someone and then they gain damage resistance, speed, and more damage, I believe.
Yeah, increases damage resistance, move speed, and damage.
So, like, you do it on someone like Reinhardt, I think it lasts, 5 to 10 seconds?
And he becomes an unstoppable melee murder machine.
Oh, yeah. They even did that in the trailer, where he just, smashed through a bastion in one hit.
Oh, God, no, I love love playing aggressive Reinhardt, and Ana is built just to enable me as the giant hammer wielding maniac I am.
Yeah, that's all we need to do is enable you.
I'm very excited for all the funny pictures that'll come of this.
Oh,
Now that
they're
they have
already
it.
coming out though.
Oh, yeah, and I love
coming
it.
out Battle
all
Grandma.
the mom and battle grandma pictures. Mercy is just getting completely ignored as a mom now.
Yep,
No,
Mercy is no longer the mom of Overwatch.
No, she's totally still the mom. She's just this is grandma now.
That's Mercy is mom, and
Mercy is mom, and Ana is battle grandma.
yeah,
and Reinhardt's grandpa.
My God.
And fucking 76 is grand. I don't
And
fucking know.
Reaper
He's
is uncle.
fucking grandpa
Reaper's
and dad.
the uncle we don't talk to anymore.
No,
Look,
Reaper's
man,
our
Jungman,
edgy child.
No, I'm not gonna go into fucking Overwatch fucking headcanons. Who's the dad? Who's the mom? Because it's fucking nerdy as shit, and I'm not a fucking nerd. Like you people.
Okay.
Yeah, you nerds. You
This is
fucking
the fucking biggest goddamn nerd I know.
What if Torbjorn is Farah's dad?
What if Torbjorn?
And that's why she has robot limbs.
What if Torbjorn?
Torbjorn wants to kick all the Muslims out.
God
Okay,
damn
but
it.
what if
Alright.
Torbjorn nutted in a pool, the pool of life, and from the pool of life, it gave birth to every single person on the planet.
You think that Torbjorn has a robo dick?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Probably.
Just
I mean,
like
he
Genji.
builds
Does Genji
things
have
for a
dick?
living. He was probably like, "Hey, let me just build myself a bigger dick."
All right, and that wraps up. And that. All right, and that. All right. All right. All right. All right. Jesus fucking Christ, kids.
I'm proud of
kids,
myself. I made the
kids,
ending joke.
Kids.
This is a great way to end the podcast.
Kids, we're now out of time because I said so.
Torbjorn's robo penis.
Answer in the comments. Does Genji have a dick?
All right,
Okay.
I'm
Yes
gonna
or
fucking
no?
write a thing about that because
Okay.
if I can write about fucking,
Okay.
I'm
All
not
right,
gonna
yes.
talk about that yet.
If-
I'm not gonna talk about that yet.
If you made it this far, write yes or no in the comments if you think Genji has a robo dick. I vote yes.
Oh no, that's yes. That's a yes.
But sorry, Brendan. I can't
Yeah,
control
sorry.
them, Brendan.
Oh my God, you fucking kids, get off my fucking lawn! Holy shit!
We like to have
Love
fun
you,
here.
Dad.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please check out my other videos. There are also things. If you want to watch the last episode of the podcast, that'll be up in the top right corner. I'm
Sheena
gonna
said shitty fuck.
go. I'm gonna go discipline these kids.